Welcome back. Stuart is here from Advanced Ear Care, and he just went on a mission in Puerto Rico to help people with their hearing, so he's here to tell us about that. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thank you.
Your pictures look fun, so exciting. So tell me what you did.
Oh, there's so many things. It was a very dynamic trip. So we went down with the Starkey Hearing Foundation. You know, we do a lot of work for the Starkey Hearing Foundation. They're a nonprofit organization out of Minneapolis.
Okay.
And that fit hearing aids around the world, you know, to people that just can't afford them. You know, we could have an entire session just on that alone, but this particular trip was in conjunction with the University of San Juan down in Puerto Rico, and we were doing a new fitting method for the entire hearing aid industry. And so I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement about what we were doing.
Oh.
It's super secret.
So you can't tell us now.
That's right.
Okay. So
but it was incredibly successful.
Okay.
You know, we had about 400 people, mostly adults this time, you know, that we fit with hearing aids with this new procedure. And then the audiologists at the University of San Juan verified all those fittings. And it was like tremendous success. It was like a 97% success ratio with this new fitting method. So it's very exciting, you know. And on top of that, you know, I got to spend a little time with the family.
Yes.
And they got to come down. My wife's Puerto Rican.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
So that was kind of nice. She got to go back to see some of her family.
Okay.
I got to meet them.
Great.
And so that was kind of fun. And then just hang out a few days on the beaches, you know,
right.
with
So
the
there's some pictures there. Are those your children?
Yes, that's Daniel, Luke, and my wife Mariella.
Okay.
And then that other picture is Tanny and Bill Austin. They're the owners of Starkey Hearing Aids, and they're the founders of the foundation.
So you said it was sort of a secret process. Is this something that was made here in the United States, or is it from another country?
It's something they developed. Bill and Tanny developed.
Okay.
You know, they 24/7 they go around the world and fit kids or adults with hearing aids. You know, all over the world. They've started an incredible organization up in Africa that has spawned a whole team of hearing providers to help people in that nation, in many of the different countries in that nation, I should say. So it's really been exciting. So it's growing and growing, and the nice thing is it's becoming very sustainable, you know, even after they leave. You know, we used to go in, fit people, and then leave and kind of hope they did well. Now there's a ground team there in every organization or every place we go. So now there's over, I think, 60 different permanent locations around the world with the Starkey Hearing Foundation.
Okay.
So it's really grown and it's been incredibly successful.
So you've been able to keep contact with the people that you've helped too.
Right. I mean, gosh, they go back and, you know, they'll fit people. Now they've gone back 10, 15 years later.
Okay.
And, you know, these young men and women have graduated from colleges, have families, they have jobs. And in a lot of those countries, they wouldn't have even been in school because they couldn't hear.
Wow.
You know, they're just outcasts, and many times from their family, unfortunately, too. So it puts them back in relationships with their family and just really, you know, gives them a whole new life.
Right. Now, you said there was a big crowd, so we've got this picture that has a ton of people in it. Is
that's
that
right.
all with the Starkey Foundation?
That's right.
That is great.
That's
and
right.
then some kids in there, are those people that you've helped?
Yeah, that's right. They slid in there. And they were little volunteers from the area too. So they kind of helped running around batteries and that type of thing.
Oh, good.
But it was a huge group. I mean, there's people there from, you know, Ireland, Indonesia, England, just Africa, all over the world, you know, and coming together to make this happen. So it was a very exciting time.
That's great. How often do you do that?
So, you know, I had been doing about 2 or 3 times a year. The last couple of years, I had been incredibly busy here in the office, and I couldn't go. So this will start a new string of that. So hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 times a year is about all we can afford time-wise.
You got a little tan going.
Yeah,
I tell
right.
you got a little tan going here. So you had some fun. All right, let's talk about some other things you're doing. You're helping veterans.
That's right. So, you know, I mean, I just wanted to kind of mention, you know, I mean, we help everybody, you know, and a lot of our veterans, you know, are kind of in a little bit of a quandary. You know, I think it's just a total blessing that the Veterans Administration provides hearing aids for our veterans. They should. But, you know, it's not always timely, you know, for them to go up. You know, they go up and sometimes they don't get seen in a day because there's so many people. They have to have appointments. They have to take a whole day basically to go up and take care of maybe just a quick little fix or hearing aid adjustment or just a cleaning that we can do, you know, very simply in our office. So, you know, we have a lot of those veterans hear that and they, you know, walk in with, you know, any kind of hearing aid. We handle every hearing aid made in the world. And so we clean them up, help them. You know, a gentleman just came in yesterday, just needed a speaker replaced on his hearing aid, so we ordered it from the manufacturer, and so we'll do that. So we have that. We have people come in with, you know, people that are wearing hearing aids from our competitors, you know, and, you know, we fix those, you know, we just want to help people to hear better. You
All
know?
right, good.
Of course, we have our regular patients that we take care of, and, you know, we just like to help everybody with their hearing.
I like that. I think that's great. And it's nice that you can help the veterans because, you know, Long Beach is a long way for them to drive.
It
And
is
like you said, waiting all day.
Yeah,
So
yeah. No,
that's great.
it's really trying on a lot of them.
It is super. All right. Well, so a special event you have coming up, July 23rd, 24th, and 25th. What's happening?
Right. So, you know, we do these occasionally, you know, and we have this Dr. Jane Peterson, who's, you know, very renowned nationally for, you know, her analysis of hearing loss and hearing aid prescriptions. And she comes in, takes a look at people's hearing losses, or even if they have never worn hearing aids, or if they're wearing hearing aids and they're not doing so well with them, you know, she gives us a lot of good advice, and so we're able to help people even with what they have, you know. So we just urge people to come in, you know, and, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you know, gosh, I don't want to bother you, you know. And I always say, gosh, that's what we're here for, you know.
Right.
We're here to help people hear better. And so many times, just small adjustments make just a world of difference in hearing. So, you know, we urge them to come in and take advantage of that. Just call us and make an appointment, and that way we'll make sure they're seen on time and they can get in and out of there, and we can get them back on the air.
Is a hearing aid like something that you need to have maintenance? You
Oh,
know,
my goodness,
do you have to do it
yes.
like every 3 months, or what do you do?
That's what we do, you know, is we schedule people every 3 to 4 months, depending. But, you know, it's something you wear, you know, 14, 16 hours a day.
Right.
You know, it's a moist environment, dark environment, you know, so they get a lot of moisture. Some people have varying degrees of wax in their ears, or dry skin, or psoriasis, you know, all those type of things that cause the speakers to be, you know, interfered with or plugged up, you know, and reduces the performance. So we bring them in, look in their ears, check for wax, you know, send them out if they need to have the wax removed, and, you know, all those types of things. So make sure they're on the air, they're hearing the best they can, you know.
Perfect, perfect. And then the Willow Tree Shopping Center looks great.
Oh, it really does.
And so how's it working out?
So happy.
Are you guys
It
happy?
is great. You know, we got our new sign up, you know, we're really excited about that. We're getting a lot more walk-in traffic.
Oh, good.
You know, it's busy, you know, we're back into, you know, it's looked like The Walking Dead there for a while.
I know. We have a little photo or a little video that we're showing right now, so it's really nice that you can actually see that sign. And I think the red was a super good choice, right? Because then you can see it far away.
Yeah, it looks great at night too, and it's really lit up.
Oh, is it? Oh, good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, that's
Really
great.
exciting.
That's perfect. Well, okay, so let's talk about the event again. That's going to be the 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
That's right.
And do people need to call in and have an appointment for those days?
That'd be the best. They can walk in if they want to. You know, we take
Okay.
everybody, but it's best if they have an appointment. That way they just don't have to wait so long.
Okay, and then let's also reiterate your Starkey. It's what is the website? It's Starkey Ear Care.
So we have advanced,
right?
it's advanced ear care.
So there's that one, the advancedearcare.com, and
That's
then the
right.
other one is starkeyhearcare.com if you want to know about them.
That's right.
For the foundation.
That's right.
Okay, so if they want any
both.
information about you, though, it's advancedearcare.com.
That's right. And if they want our newsletter, they can go to that website
good.
and sign up for that as well. People really
Perfect.
enjoy it.
Perfect. Well, thank you. It's always nice to see
Thank you, Lisa.
And congratulations on your mission.
Oh, thank you so much.
And if you want more information, as we mentioned, you can always go to advancedearcare.com. We'll be right back.